Where should I look? Should I look just for your camera? Or not? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm Nathan. I'm 23 years old, and I'm a drummer. Um, the style that I tend to drum in is like gospel R&B, but there's a lot of like punk and like pop influences in there as well, with like some metal. Since I love a range of music, so like I try to incorporate it all. But I'd say that I take mainly inspiration from drummers like um, Tony Royster Jr., um, Eric Moore. So like kind of more like gospely side of stuff, and I've been doing this since I was about um, 14, I think. Yeah, since I was about 14. Okay. Yeah. How I got into drums though was actually pretty funny. So basically, I was in year 8 or year 9. I had this mate, and he loved drums, and he was too scared to go ask the music teacher to like get lessons. And I said, "Go ask her," and he goes, "Nah, I'll do it a different day." So he asked her. Then the next day, I'm like, "Did you get them?" He's like, "I asked her, but she said to wait, like ask her the next day because she was busy." So I said, "Well, go ask her again." Then he's like, "No." So I went up to her and said, "Can I have music lessons? Can I have drum lessons?" Just to say, like, look how easy it is. And she goes, "Yeah, sure." So she books me in, but not him. So she's like, "Yeah, go on. You can have drum lessons. Just go at break or whatever." So I started going, and then that's it. I've been doing this since I was almost 10 years now, 9 years, I think. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, just out of just to take the piss out of them. So yeah, I think creativity is important for, it's like an emotion to express. Like it's like something that you need to get out. So everyone has like some sort of creative side to them, whether it's like something small, so it could be like decorating a room, or it could be music, or it could be writing. Everyone has sort of like a creative energy, and it's kind of like just an itch to scratch. And mine just so happens to be music, but other people's could be like um, organizing like the like spice rack or whatever, like something simple. There's a range of things like how music like impacts people. Um, so obviously you have like your stereotypical things like breakup songs, love songs, like they're all like the standard things like people sing, or like people dance to like things that directly like relate to them. But then you have some like experimental music that's made to um, get a sort of like a poetic thing across. Um, so one of my favorite songs, um, it's called Us by Amir and this lad called TK. So he composed it and Amir like sang it, and it's a Japanese song. And even though I couldn't understand a word of it at the time, like couldn't understand the word, but I could feel something from it, even though I didn't know what it was. It felt something like just different, and like kind of invoked an emotion. Even though I couldn't understand the words, it evoked something in me. And then a couple of years later, when I could actually speak Japanese and understand the lyrics, I could, I had the same sort of feeling. And even though I could understand the lyrics now, what I could feel was what they were actually singing about, even though I couldn't understand the actual words. So it's like music and like that kind of transcended like actual language, which was really cool. So how it's helped me is a good couple of ways, and not all of it directly because of just me playing, but the stuff that happened because I played. So, for example, so 17-year-old Nathan, yeah, I was quite different. I was quite like shy, and in my school, I was the only drummer. Like I was the only person that could play drums that could actually do it. So the music teacher wanted me to do a lot of stuff, like for him, and he said, I said I've got awful stage fright. So what he did, how my school was sort of laid out, is that it was in a triangle with like balconies that you could look over into an atrium, yeah. And he said, I'm setting this up for you, Nathan. Every lunchtime, you're going to play drums in the middle of the school. Everyone's going to watch you. And he wouldn't tell me what song that I was going to play, because the goal of it was that he was going to play guitar. A kid was going to come up, request a song to sing, and then I'd have to just improvise and just think on my feet to play it. And I did that for a good couple of weeks. And before that, awful stage fright, like nervous, like anxiety, like stuff like that. After that, didn't care. Like I learned the rough way. Yeah.